Namaste! Namaste, Taurus. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your August 2022 read. Yes, let's dive in. Let's dive in. The astrology as you kick your way into August 2022, Taurus. My big cat Taurus, big cat wave, the second house. Your keywords are I have about your possessions, darling dears. Your values. Yes, baby. Material as well as spiritual in this particular case. You are ruled by Venus, the planet of what I love. Baby. What you love is going to be coming front and center during the month of August 2022. July's astrological intensity spills into this month as the planets in Leo activate the ongoing tension between two areas of your life. It's time to embrace change and move forward, Taurus. Change is afoot. So take the leap of faith around the 18th of August, which will be a lucky day when the universe will be supporting you in asserting yourself. The 18th of August, note that down on your almanac. On the 20th of August, Mars leaves your sign, followed by Uranus going retrograde in your sign on the 24th of August. Mark those dates down as well on your almanac. From this moment on, life should be easier and more predictable for you, Taurus. Use the beginning of Virgo season, and especially the 27th of August, the new moon in Leo, to channel some ideal or higher ideals, as well as your ideas, darling dears. Your creativities, put them forward, as your brain will be brimming with creativity. Let's dive in, darling dears. Let's dive in. Let's get your ancestral message for August 2022. Gonna lead with the life lesson cards. Oh, we got environmentalists. Somebody needs to go out into nature to get some grounding, darling dear. It's all about you being on the right path. What's that? Whatever path you choose, darling dear. I told you choice is afoot for you, my big cat Taurus, during the month of August. Changes that you make now, darling dear, will have what? Fabulous, gorgeous and lovely outcomings during the month of September, October and November. What does your ancestral team want you to know? What does your ancestral team want you to know? Yes, baby. The changes you make, some of you will actually be making a career change, but you have to understand you are a soldier for the light. It also speaks about being a beacon to others, possibly with healing, using your healing hands. This is also something to do with around the home. Something has to be removed from your home, darling dear. It's blocking up your flow, your feng shui in your home. Feng shui. You're embarking upon a career that brings you joy and the abundance you deserve and desire. Yes, baby. Love it. Love it. Posh clap. A new beginning for you, darling dear. Coming out. What was once in the dark is now being made light for you, darling dear. As epiphany as well as inspiration and motivation are being activated. Especially around the 18th of August, darling dear. When you take a leap of faith. As the universe gives you what you truly deserve. Base of your deck, darling dear, school. Some of you have got higher education or higher aspirations. It also speaks about spiritual work. It also speaks about being divinely guided. Call on your ancestral team at any time. Remember, you are chosen to be what? The figurehead of your lineage, darling dear, the prototype. This is also being a mentor as well as a healer. Some of you are healing through what? Your words. You could be a teacher or teaching something, or be the student going into August. Whatever situation you are going through, darling dears. This is about what? Your 7 chakras being aligned. We will see 8 here, darling dears. The 8th one is the chakra that's beneath you, underneath your feet, darling dear. From the grounding, as I said, somebody needs to go out into nature, possibly even get by the sea. Lighthouse, base of the deck, because you will be supported with whatever endeavors you put your back into, darling dear. Conceive, believe, and achieve. But remember, faith without works is dodo dead, darling dear. James 2:14. Let's see what your rune stone is. Oh, you've got a duo, 2 of them. All right, let's see. When you cast runes, you read them from right to left. Your first rune, darling dear, is coming out with a bang, darling dear. All the pomp and circumstances well deserved. Posh, clap. You have what? Dagaz, darling dear. Judgment. This is the liberator energy, darling dears. Ruled by fire, water, and Pluto energy. It speaks about karma or dharma, darling dear. Good karma, because your steps have been divinely guided. This is a calling and a change of status, as we already saw by the career. You are leaving one state of mind and possibly a field of work behind, as it no longer serves you. This speaks about a transformation of your emotionals as well. It also speaks about what? A partner, a friend, someone from the past, someone from yesteryear, the pet cemeteryite, the one that wanted you in the double wide coffin with you on the bottom bunk, watching them what? They crack, darling dear, for eternity, as they bent over and busted it wide. Somebody would like to return like Mac the Knife, but Divine is telling you what? Allow them to what? Live with the karma they created. This is a life-changing opportunity for you that you've co-created in the name of Father God, Mother Isis. This speaks about spiritual promotion as well as what? Personal, physical promotion, darling dear. Pentacles are going to be afoot, darling dear. A change in your finances, your romance, the way you think, the way you move. You will be playing chess throughout the month of August 2022. Good golly and gosh. Tower moment on its face, darling dear. This speaks about what? Someone or someone's around you having tower moments. Let's go back to Dagaz. I forgot to give you all of the intel. Dagaz is represented by the letter D. It also speaks about your awakening, darling dear. The plans you had. Why? Because you understood if you failed to plan, you would plan to fail, which is not happening for you, my big cat Taurus, during the month of what? Can you see the card? Why is it being blocked? Oh, it's been blocked by the feather. I couldn't see it. It was in the foreground. Yes. As I was saying, you're awakening, stepping into new, what? Higher spiritual mode. It also speaks about what? Taking on formative education, which you are going to ace like a boss, darling dear. Why? You've tapped into your happy spark. And when Dagaz fell, it fell again in the upright, darling dears. Dagaz represented by the numbers 80, 81, 82, and 83, and the letter D. We also have Hagalaz, darling dear, tower moments going off in someone's domicile. This is about what? The trials and tribulations of life. Somebody who didn't want to what? End a situation with you. It also speaks about someone or someones that are lacking in change, did not want you to change. It also speaks about them feeling the catastrophe and the great loss of you. My big cat Taurus, big cat wave, fist bump. It also speaks about pain and hardship. We've got somebody who's going to be given what? A near miss. This is somebody trying to take themselves out, darling dear. This is them going to be having their come to Jesus moment, realizing life is for the living, not for the living dead. Somebody's going to have a change of heart or be saved from the brink of death, darling dear. I pray it's not you, my big cat Taurus, having realized that Dharma is on your side. Tower moment after tower moment going, because somebody is separated from me, something to do with arguments. And it also speaks about someone who's codependent or emotionally manipulative, somebody that would use self-harm in order to keep you stuck in a situation. Well, I always tell you, my dear big cat Taurus, if they're threatening to do away with themselves unless you come back or put up with their shiznai, it's your duty as a spiritual being having a human experience to call the what? Emergency services. You meet them nowhere. Don't you remember the first 48? We are all what? Scholars of CSI. Pinkies up. Meet them nowhere. Send in the emergency services. You are not built for that shiznai, not the what? Codependence of it all, darling dear. They're going to realize a full-on change in you, emotionally unable to be manipulated during the month of August 2022. Love it. Right, let's get some cards on the deck. We're going to use the Psychic Tarot deck. Let's get it. Base of your deck, darling dear, we have the what? Eight of Pentacles, well-deserved rewards. This is about you what? Allowing the wind of your creativities, darling dear. This is also what? A return to health, making healthier choices. Some of you will be traveling during the month of August 2022, possibly by boat, or it could be what? A field trip, darling dear. Maybe traveling inland. The sun also speaks about what? Big cat Leo energy, darling dear. Allowing and putting yourself first, because Leo is ruled by the sun and its keywords are I am. This is about you being self-focused, but not in a what? Selfish way. You are selfless as you go into the month of August 2022. My big cat Taurus. Let's bring some cards up and see what else is going on. As you are the light, a beacon. Some people are what? They feel as though their energy is dimmed in your light when they should be focusing their energy on themselves. They will be learning harsh lessons during... Oh, look, came out again. Eight of Pentacles. This also speaks about your money, darling dear. Your money is looking fabulous, gorgeous and lovely. You know how to what? Get to the bag and what? Have the foresight for forward thinking. A new job, a new promotion, or you're an entrepreneur. Your skills will be recognized, darling dear, and it's going to what? Take flight. But you must also what? Remember to be humble, darling dears, because you'll be supported in every situation. Why? Because you're a healer. Good golly and gosh, and all the cards are coming up again. You're on the right path. August is going to be a full-on what? Trust fall for you, darling dear. A trust fall. I just saw books. We've got accountants amongst us, or those that are taking higher education, taking it on, darling dear, wanting more for yourself. Baby, you have the Hierophant card. Wisdom, darling dear. Wisdom. As you continue to walk with the wise. Psalms 119. It also speaks about your loyalty, darling dear. Some of you will be separating from what you once knew, darling dear. A way of living around certain people as you realize it was blocking your blessings and your energy field. Leaving the mental-minded or lack mentality in the dust. It's Skullduggerous, darling dear, taking your loyalty on the road. The Red Book also speaks about what? A book of judgment, darling dear. Some of you have been writing journals. Some of you will be what? Releasing books. Some form of script. Possibly even launching a new line. Social media is the way to go. Pentacles is my online card. Move forward, darling dear. Whatever information or intel you have to impart will hit the world and make a resounding sound. A resounding sound that will be heard around the world, darling dear. Tower moments for those you left behind. Lack mentality. Right. What else do we need to know? Wow, Two of Cups. And the heart chakra, darling dear, on its face. The heart chakra is represented by Venus energy, darling dear. Excusez-moi. No, moon energy, but Venus is about everything I love. Well, this is in the reverse. The moon energy in reverse speaks about someone who's a secret keeper. This is codependent behavior. This is spell work, malicious words, toxic, and the toxicity of it all, darling dears. The heart chakra is represented by what? The north node. This is in reverse. That you're leaving behind those that are living in their south node, living in their ancestral karma as well as the karma they created. You're no longer attracted to that situation, vibing high as you move forward because you know thyself. This is what? The magician. Divine has gifted you with all of the tools to move forward at a hot trot, darling dear. And again, this speaks about travel. Many of you will be traveling throughout the month of August 2022, whether physically or on the internet or spiritually, darling dear. This is all in aiding and abetting your awakening and ascension. Love it. Base of the deck. Another major arcana, darling dears. You've got 3 major arcanas. Half and half, so therefore you've been left with some form of choice. And again, we have what? Hagelas, or the Hanged Man, darling dears. No, sorry. Oh my gosh. Good golly and gosh. What's going on? This is not Hagelas. It's Lagaz. Excusez-moi on the runes. I'm mixing them up. Somebody's being mixed up and confused about you. Freudian slip. meant to come out, darling dear. Somebody wants you to what? Listen to what they've got going on. But you have to remember their emergency is not your emergency. And some things are just what? Red flags, darling dears. Sent to test your what? Well-being and your strength of will to stay focused on your own plans. August is your month where you show up and show out. Base of the deck, darling dear. Because you have messages coming in. And the Eight of Wands also speaks about what? Cupid's arrows, true love's first kiss, new partnerships, new friendships, new what? Patrons to your business. And again, it speaks about travel. Your information or intel will be traveling far during the month of August 2022. I'm going to clarify with the tiny cards. Base of the deck, making the right investments. You will reap the fruits of your labor. The Seven of Pentacles. It's represented also what? Waiting for the right partnerships as well as the right partners. People that are actually deserving of your energies as you deserve their energies. Equal give and take. Reciprocity. Good gosh. Tongue-tied, darling dear. Someone is tongue-tied and they're afraid to speak up to you. Why? Possibly because they broke your heart. The starvation of it all. Skulldugger, scoundrel, betraying betrayer. What's this? And it was a love situation, a partnership which you chose in the past, but not anymore. Now you're choosing yourself. Let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Wow, that's a lot of cards. But the main card that came out upright is the Two of Wands. Realizing you're no longer taking the short end of the stick, taking active movement towards your higher ideals and ideas. Moving forward, darling dear. Because you no longer want your what? Life to be all touch and go. This is haphazard. This is about your life being what? Predictable and easy. Why? Because you have the whole world in your hands and you've had the foresight to plan every action, every step you take. Law 29 of the 48 laws of power. Moon card. You're moving away from liars, people that get you stuck, jealous people, insecure people, people that are emotionally stunted. Their inner child is Chucky, darling dear. Master manipulators, spellcasters, right? Where you was unable to save. You couldn't even think straight, darling dear. These are the ones with the what? Spiritual attachments. This is what you're leaving behind, darling dear. Nothing good, and nothing to miss. You must not walk, you run. Do a full-on tinky-winky. Leave that negative energy at your back, because the winds of infinite possibilities and the wisdom that you've gained, darling dear, through experience and understanding your place on this Malkuth as you move forward. Clarify the Hierophant card. This is you in your element, darling dear. Taurus, you showed up for yourself. Fist bump. The Taurus also speaks about what? Boundaries, darling dear. The Hierophant always comes with boundaries as well as forgiveness, because you are thinking clearly. You understand negative thoughts breed negative actions, and you also understand that you will not be what? Tongue wrestling or tussling with a bottom feeder. From a distance, you can't see who the chicken of the sea is, darling dear. And judgment, again, on the deck as well as on the runes, darling dears. You are the agent of karma. Somebody from the past would like to turn to you, darling dear, pretending to be what? Respecting your boundaries. But you what? I have to understand it's because you're in a healthier situation. This goes to Nine of Pentacles. This speaks about being drama-free, darling dear. Get into the bag, darling dear. Your mental health is on point. You've got promotion. This is a raised vibration. This also speaks about you what? Holding out for the right partner. One that comes with a ring, darling dear, of commitment. Intuition, darling dear. Using your intuition, being divinely guided to remove yourself from situations that had you what? Delayed and stuck. No longer sacrificing yourself, you've given back the wood, understanding that it's all about you. Father God, Mother Isis, then you, then progeny if you have them, and the third, the fourth and the fifth, your body and the bag, darling dear. Steady body, steady mind. And you, what you're seeking is seeking you. You already intuitively know it. It also speaks about you what? Having gone within to what? Brainstorm or hash around the best path for you to take. Well, the best path is your North Node, darling dear. You will find out how to make the money in your North Node. As well as what? Your birth natal chart. Go to the 2nd, the 6th, and the 10th house. It will show you how to make the Skrillers.com, darling dear, so that you can leave with the bag to have the life that you truly deserve. What you are seeking is seeking you. We see the caduceus, balance, darling dear. Happy days are here again. Sound card. Happiest card in the deck. Having raised your vibration again, divine is cautioning you not to allow past negative thoughts or ideas or actions to block your blessings. This also speaks about the birth of a child, darling dear. This child is going to be extremely or highly spiritual, darling dear. It's going to come at a time when you sacrificed, or the child could be their infinite possibility, a new business, a new idea, a new healthier regime, a way in which to what? Get the bag, darling dear. Be an agent of karma to those that you leave behind. You've got options. What's this? Who's these toxic people with the closed off heart chakra, which is what? Black-hearted and mean. Shapeshifters, betas for sure. The B's for the back front neck tabber. They get no S, darling dear. They are little fingers' strongest workers. Yes. Pennywise son or daughter. The A is for an abuser, the I is for the imposter, the T is for the taker, the E is for the exploitation of it all. The R is because they was reckless, darling dear, and they are unable to move on from you mentally. You saw the card jump out. They're watching your back, watching your every move, darling dear, as you take this leap of faith towards your new beginning. A new beginning for you. It also speaks about a new partner, a younger partner coming towards you, bringing their own destiny and fate in alignment with yours. Told you. Sunshine after the rain, my big cat Taurus, for you for the month of August 2022. Base of the deck, this person or people from the past. You possibly gave too much in a situation, too much of yourself emotionally. It was run over, darling dear. Well, your block game is for the gods. Yeah, you know how to do the no contact with a full-on Easter Island and Stevie Wonder. It also speaks about those that are in competition with you. The secret compositionites. Yes. Well, guess what? They can't compete where they can't compare. Continue to stand your ground and speak your truth, even if your voice is shaking. My big cat, Taurus, because the betrayers, darling dear, must be left where they are. You already recognize that. You've seen their face before, my friend. Come through, Phil Collins. Push, clap. And they see you as a star, having healed. And possibly on a platform, you have a platform. This platform is about to take off in a big way, darling dear, because you took the time to plan, plot, and strategize. Yes, baby. There may be as much as one progeny involved in a situation, darling dear. Your child, it could be, no, this is a prepubescent child. Child around the ages, between the ages of 7 and 12. They're getting over some kind of healing. The healing is what? Self-confidence, darling dear. They're becoming more confident. You will find this child breaking out in different ways as they learn themselves and heal from any past injuries or effronteries, darling dear. Love it. What about these people with the blocked off heart chakras? Yeah, your cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy follow you all the days of your life. No one's checking for them, boo. You're too busy focused on your own desires and desirable outcomes, getting your what? Proverbial genie in the lamp as your wishes come true. This goes to 10 of cups, darling dear. Those with the closed off heart chakras, darling dear, is going to watch you get your 10th cup. This is the breaking of generational curses. This is the loyalty, darling dear, being gifted back to you in the way you give it out to those that deserve to be around you, moving away from heartbreaking situations and tongue wrestling, darling dear, using your intellect. And it also speaks about what? Some messages coming towards you at a hot trot, something that you will have to act on immediately. Swords is about actions. Yeah, the celebrations, darling dear, you'll be celebrating, but it's also what? Somebody had you in a third party, which led to the ultimate betrayal of you, darling dear. Stabbed you all up and down your back chakras, darling dear. A full-on dummy back. That's looking like a hood alfalfa now, because you're winning. You're making the right contacts, darling dear. This is unity. This is teamwork as you became the red light, green light champion. Continue to listen to your higher self and your intuitions and watch your life take off in a big way in all that concerns you as you become the agent of karma for those you left behind. Wisdom is for the wise, darling dear. On that note, I drops me mic. Thank you very much for your bookings, your donations, your continued support of me in this channel. Please like, subscribe, and share these messages with whomsoever you feel needs it. Just saw 444 on the counter. Again, it's stating to what? You've been on the right path, my big cat Taurus. Fist bump. You are being supported every step you take, every move you make. Your ancestral team are supporting and watching you. Call them at any time for their assistance. And as I always say, don't get smoked. And don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat, cat. Cat, cat. Big cat wave, Taurus. Until we meet again on these tarot streets. And pay attention to the length of the reading. Go and look for the meaning of the angel number for the length of this reading. Namaste. Cat, cat.